Hello guys, it's me Tori and welcome back to my channel for another speed build. Now today you might have noticed I'm actually doing a shell challenge. Now this shell challenge was made quite a long time ago, so it's not even particularly relevant. And I also started this shell challenge build a long time ago. Basically, lilsimsie did a tiny home shell challenge after Tiny Living came out. And a lot of people did it, and then she toured the houses on Twitch, and I was going to make my own, and then I completely forgot about it. And then I was going through my build save file, because I don't know about you, but I have like a whole save file for builds, and it's not a good save file, because I've got some unfinished builds there that will literally never see the light of day. But I was going through my build save file, and I saw this house, like this little shell with terrain around it, and I was like, I might finish this house. Now I have to warn you, there will be a little bit of a jump between me manipulating the terrain and then me doing the outside of the house. I think I was supposed to record a video and I probably didn't, or I lost like part of the footage. I don't know what happened, but it's okay, because I mean, this video is kind of long enough as it is, so you don't really need a longer video. But I have to warn you, this house has so much landscaping. Oh, and also I kind of like missed out of the recording me doing a lot of the landscaping. I'm terrible, I know, I'm a bad YouTuber, but we knew this. It's okay, I like undid the stuff and then I put it all back in the video, so you'll just see like landscaping appear very quickly out of nowhere. But I mean, it's good because the landscaping took me ages. You don't want to be there for the whole time that I did the landscaping. It took me a long time. You get to see some of it, but not all of it. And I really went out there with the debug landscaping of this house, honestly. Yeah. So basically, with this tiny home shell challenge, I was like, I'm going to do a Spellcaster tiny home, because that's quite fun. I was originally going to do, like, as a separate speed build, a vampire tiny home, and then I left, like, a Forgotten Hollow override in on my game, and I was like, I can't really build a vampire tiny home with this in, because it looks too cheerful, and I want it to be all spooky. So I was like, well, I'm going to do Spellcaster tiny home, and I used this shell, and I had a lot of fun, because I mean, the shell was kind of difficult. Not quite as difficult as my shell challenge. That was a nightmare. I did shell challenge tours of my shell, and people, they put me to shame, even my sister. So I mean, you can go and watch those if you want. I've got 2 shell challenge tours, and then I've got a landscape with me video showing how I landscaped my submission to my own shell challenge, and then I have a shell challenge speed build. So I have like 4 different shell challenge content things on there, and then I also have like a stop motion on my channel. It's the only stop motion I ever did, and it literally took me 3 days. No, because the build took me ages as well. I would say the stop motion in total took me 5 days for one video, and this is why I have never done it ever again. But I did one of lilsimsie's shell challenges a while back, and I made like a spooky, evil, witchy grandma house, and she literally commented on my gallery page, "I think your grandma eats children," and I had to comment back saying, nah, she just eats cookies, you know? That's literally so funny. If you go on my gallery page and you see like my second most popular build on there, I think it's that one. And it literally has a comment from lilsimsie saying, "I think your grandma eats children." I thought that was very funny. I thought that was funny. I guess she toured it in one of her streams. And I think I saw her tour it and she was like, "How's this grandma gonna get up this huge hill?" And I was thinking, well, she's a witch. She's a creepy witch. She's gonna fly up there on her broom. I thought it was funny, but I don't know. But I wanted to go out there again with the terrain tools and the landscaping on this build. See, the thing is, I have like a certain aesthetic for my builds. They are completely over-cluttered. I spend way more time on the landscaping than I do the inside, because I'm like, oh, plants! And I put plants everywhere, and I just have like creative splurge on the outside of the house. And then by the time I get to the inside, I'm like, I don't care anymore. Also, there's like no space on the inside, so like, you know, what are you gonna do? I don't know. I mean, I had fun landscaping it. There's literally plants everywhere, and I went through the debug objects. By the way, if you want to get the live edit objects, you have to type into the cheats panel bb.show hidden objects, and then bb.show live edit objects. And then if you're having trouble finding them, because I mean, there's a lot of objects in The Sims 4, you can just, search up, 2, stars, and then it'll come up with, debug objects, and then you can click on one of them, and then scroll from that point. I would recommend, by the way, if you use a laptop, plug in an external computer mouse, because it's so much easier to scroll than click and drag the bar. You miss things. There's a lot. But I used, some glowing mushrooms from The Sims 4 Get to Work, and they look so good there, because, realistically, when are you going to use blue glowing mushrooms in a build? You're just not going to. I mean, it works in Glimmerbrook, it looks cool. I had a creative splurge. I put flowers everywhere. There's flowers everywhere. And I just love it. I love flowers. Flowers make me happy. But the thing is, I can't look after plants. They just die. I remember when I was 13, I had this tree. I don't know how I had this tree. There was just lavender seeds. I remember planting lavender, and I found these weird seeds. I don't know what they were from, and I ended up planting in this pot 2 things of lavender, and then 2 of those weird seeds. And then I had the lavender, but it started to die. And then I had this weird tree, which was a replica of this bigger tree in my garden. And I started growing this tree, and I loved it, and I thought it was great. I was like, oh, I have a tree. When I buy a house, I'm going to have this tree in my garden. I'm going to have a tree. I don't know why I thought that was cool. I was 13. I was like, oh, I have a tree. And then I was 15, I think. I think I had the tree for 2 years. It didn't get to a huge height, but it was quite cool. And then it died, and I was like, oh, I'm so sad. The thing is, I forgot to water my tree. I was so sad. I think it was hot, and then I went on holiday, and then I came back, and the tree was dead, and I was like, oh my god, no. I was very upset. So, rip tree. I remember that tree fondly. Oh my god. I was dumb back then, but it's okay. You I would say you progress, but I mean, no. I have a succulent plant, and it's literally yellowy brown. I don't think it's quite dead. There's green on it, but it's not doing very well. I think it needs repotting, but I don't know what to repot it with. A special sand. I can't get my hands on a special sand, so I'm just not repotting it, and it's dying, and I don't know what to do. I can't look after plants. But it's okay, because this house isn't my house. This is a Spellcaster tiny home, and they have magical abilities, and they can make plants grow. Obviously these plants don't die, because they're just decor items. But the ones that aren't debug, I think they move in the wind, which is really cool. I was shook when I found that out. I was like, oh, the plants move in the wind. I was very obsessed with that. But I mean, I can imagine the person who lives here is just got special powers, and they're my plants are gonna live. I thought that was kind of cool. And I put these glowing blue mushrooms in there, and honestly though, with the terrain tools that I did, I always go wild with terrain tools, but I struggle with terrain tools. I'm not good at using them. I haven't used them for a while. I did these terrain tools back when this shell challenge was a thing, so that was January, February. I haven't properly used them for a long time because they scare me. I mean, I love them, but they scare me, They're very difficult to use, especially when you do landscaping, and I feel you have to do landscaping, otherwise you just got this big rock out of nowhere. And then if you put plants on them, they'd float in the air. No, too hard. Too much of a struggle. Honestly. No, can't deal with that. But I tried, and I put so many plants down that it's a big plant tower almost. Oh my god, I did anything to make it look like the plants weren't floating. I tried. You can download this build off my gallery, by the way. My origin ID is ToriFoxx, literally just the same as my YouTube username, so you'll find it. It's all cool. If you want to download it and see if I've got floating objects. I mean, please don't. I mean, just download it and don't even worry about the floating plants. I don't even know if this is playable. I think it is. I don't think I cluttered the inside too much because I was like, the inside of the house, I don't care. It's all about the outside, you know? You know? My gallery preview of this house is actually kind of cool because I set Glimmerbrook. I used cheats with Eco Lifestyle. I can't remember the cheat, by the way, but it's on like a Sims guide online. There's like a cheat where you can just make the world green and then you've got like the Aurora Borealis. I can't say that. I struggle. But I did it. It's okay. But you've got like the sunlight filtering down and I thought it was cool for a gallery screenshot. So, I mean, it kind of looks good. It's like my best house with the best gallery thumbnail. I mean, I was proud of this tiny home shell challenge thing. I think I might have broke the shell challenge, by the way, because it placed extra tiles down when I was doing the balcony, and that was my bad. I didn't break the shell. I was fine. I stuck to the shell. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know. Sorry, lilsimsie. I guess I touched your walls. Whoops. I was pretty proud of this build, but somebody commented on this other build I did. Literally uploaded 2 builds yesterday. I uploaded this and then a terrible build where I literally made a shipping container home for Judith Ward. There's gonna be a video on that coming soon. I literally make a shipping container with gold objects in it. It's like the most stupid, dumb thing I've ever done. And somebody comments, nice. And then I had to re-upload it again because I forgot the bathroom. I literally like sectioned off a space for the bathroom and I forgot about the bathroom. There's been so many times where I just upload things to the gallery and I forget about the bathroom. I don't know why. I just don't care about bathrooms in The Sims. But it's okay because I'm pretty sure this house has a bathroom. Oh my god. I'm doubting myself now. I'm pretty sure it does have a bathroom, but I'm just like the queen of forgetting bathrooms in my builds. I don't seem to care. Oh my god. But I love how I did this stupid build with a gold shipping container. Oh no, I didn't put the gold bathroom in there. When I redid the bathroom, I didn't put the gold bathroom stuff in there. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh my god, that's awful. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. But I love how I did a really cool build that I was proud of. And yeah, people like it and they don't comment on it. And then someone comments nice on this stupid build that I did. But anyway, I'm gonna go now. I hope you enjoyed this video and this build. Please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I hope you have a really good day and I will see you guys next time.